Tensions are simmering in East Asia between Japan, North Korea and China. This, remember, after Japan for the first time test-fired a U.S. Tomahawk cruise missile in a shift away from its pacifist status post-World War II.
Well, the missile was launched from Japan's Chokai warship in the Pacific Ocean during a live fire exercise. Images released by Japan's military show the Tomahawk roaring out of the warship. The US-made missile can strike targets nearly 1,600 kilometers away with high precision, giving Tokyo a powerful new long-range capability.
Now, Japan's strategic location that's wedged between China, Russia and North Korea has long made it a hub of American security architecture in the Indo-Pacific. It hosts approximately 120 active U.S. military facilities and installations, making it the largest host of American bases and personnel in the world. The heightened military activity by Japan has not gone down well with North Korea. The sister of North Korean leader Kim Jong Un accused Japan of transformation into a war state. Now, in a statement carried by North Korean state media, Kim Jong Un said, and I quote, "Japan, a war criminal state, is accelerating its transformation into a war state. We will never remain a passive onlooker to the military evolution of Japan, which may pose a grave threat. Leadership will set up additional military options, which are obviously due to Japan's transformation." Now, Japan's defense ministry declined to comment directly on Kim's remarks, but said that the country's defense capabilities remain bare minimum and that they're not meant to threaten other countries. In a statement, Japan said, and I quote, "Ours isn't the defense meant to wage wars, but to prevent new wars, strictly kept to self-defense and within the scope of our constitution and international laws."
Japan seeks to obtain up to 400 Tomahawks by the end of fiscal year 2027. The nation raised its military expenditure by 9.7% to $62.2 billion in 2025, equivalent to 1.4% of GDP, its highest share since 1958. Japan occupied all of Korea before its 1945 surrender in the Second World War, after which the peninsula was divided into separate states along the 38th parallel. The legacy of the violent colonial period continues to weigh on the foreign policies of both North and South Korea. China, a key ally of North Korea, has also recently expressed alarm at what it sees as new militarism by Japan.
The ties with China worsened since Japanese Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi made comments in November suggesting Chinese action to seize Taiwan could merit a reaction from Japan's military. Beijing has long claimed Taiwan as part of its own territory and has not ruled out taking it by force.